Dwight D. Eisenhower, 1890 to 1969, was born in Texas, raised in Kansas, and educated at West Point. He trained troops in Pennsylvania during World War I and spent part of his military career in the 1930s in the Philippines. In 1942, he received command of the American Expeditionary Forces in the European theater and led the campaign in North Africa and Sicily. In 1944, he was in charge of Operation Overlord, the invasion of Normandy, the largest amphibious invasion in history, when 129,000 Allied troops landed in a surprise attack on Normandy and embarked on the final liberation of Europe. Eisenhower became commander of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization in 1951. He was elected president in 1952 and again in 1956. Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Forces, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world. Your task will not be an easy one. Your enemy is well trained, well equipped, and battle hardened. He will fight savagely. But this is the year 1944. Much has happened since the Nazi triumphs in 1940 and 1941. The United Nations have inflicted upon the Germans great defeats in open battle man to man. Our air offensive has seriously reduced their strength in the air and their capacity to wage war on the ground. Our home fronts have given us an overwhelming superiority in weapons and munitions of war, and placed at our disposal great reserves of trained fighting men. The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.